The psychology of scarcity, why you can't resist a sale. You're scrolling through your favorite online store when a flashing banner screams, "Only 3 left in stock." Suddenly, your heart races, and that familiar urge to click buy now takes over. Why does the thought of missing out on something limited send us into a buying frenzy? In this video, we will unravel the psychology of scarcity, exploring how the mere idea of limited availability can distort our decision-making. We'll delve into the powerful role of urgency, revealing how marketers use time-sensitive offers to push us towards impulsive purchases. You'll discover how social proof influences our choices when an item feels scarce, and we'll discuss the emotional triggers that makes us act before thinking. Plus, we will contrast the scarcity mindset with an abundance mindset, shedding light on the long-term effects of constant scarcity messaging. Finally, you'll walk away with practical tips to help you recognize these tactics and resist the pull of those enticing sales. The Scarcity Principle. The Scarcity Principle is a fundamental psychological concept that illustrates how limited availability can enhance the perceived value of a product. When people believe that a product is scarce, it creates an instinctive desire to obtain it, leading to an urgency that often drives impulsive buying behavior. This phenomenon is deeply rooted in human psychology, as our ancestors relied on scarce resources for survival, which makes us naturally inclined to value what appears limited. For instance, consider a limited edition sneaker release. When only a handful are available, the excitement and urgency surrounding a purchase skyrocket. Marketers skillfully capitalize on this principle, employing strategies such as limited time offers or exclusive sales to tap into our innate fear of missing out. This fear is so potent that it overrides rational thinking, leading consumers to make hasty decisions without fully considering their needs or the true value of the item. Understanding the scarcity principle is crucial for consumers, as it sheds light on how our perceptions can be manipulated in the marketplace, allowing us to navigate purchasing decisions with greater awareness and intention. The impact of urgency on consumer behavior. Urgency is a powerful motivator that significantly influences the consumer behavior. When faced with a limited time offer, many people feel compelled to act quickly, driven by the fear of losing out on a valuable opportunity. Phrases like "sale ends in 24 hours" or "only 5 left in stock" create an immediate sense of pressure, triggering our instinctual desire to seize the moment. The psychological reaction can lead to impulsive buying decisions, often without sufficient reflection on whether the purchase is genuinely necessary. Research has shown that when consumers perceive a time constraint, they are more likely to prioritize the immediate gratification over careful consideration of their choices. The urgency created by scarcity can cloud judgment, making it easier for marketers to persuade consumers to buy on impulse. For instance, flash sales are designed to ignite the sense of urgency, encouraging shoppers to make quick decisions to avoid missing out. By understanding how urgency impacts our behavior, we can develop a more mindful approach to shopping. Being aware of these tactics empowers us to pause and evaluate our true needs, preventing us from falling prey to the emotional rush that often accompanies scarcity-driven marketing strategies. Social proof and scarcity. Social proof plays a crucial role in consumer decision-making, especially when combined with the concept of scarcity. When we see others expressing interest in a product that is limited in availability, it reinforces the item's desirability and prompts us to consider purchasing it ourselves. This phenomenon stems from our innate tendency to look to others for guidance, particularly in uncertain situations. If a product is labeled "only 3 left in stock" and accompanied by glowing reviews, the social proof validation can intensify our urge to buy. Marketers cleverly leverage this dynamic by showcasing popular items with limited stock. When potential buyers observe others clamoring for a scarce item, they are more likely to perceive it as valuable and worth acquiring. This can create a snowball effect as more people show interest in a limited product. The perceived scarcity increases, drawing even more consumers. Social proof combined with scarcity can lead to a heightened sense of urgency that drives sales. By understanding the interplay, consumers can better recognize when their decisions are being influenced by the actions of others and become more discerning about their purchases. The role of emotion in scarcity. Emotions significantly shape our buying behavior, especially when scarcity is involved. The prospect of acquiring something limited often evokes feelings of excitement and urgency, which can trigger a dopamine release in the brain. The chemical reaction reinforces the desire to obtain the item, creating a pleasurable feeling associated with the purchase. However, the flip side is that the anxiety of potentially missing out can lead to hasty decisions, pushing consumers to act quickly rather than thoughtfully. For example, when shoppers encounter a flash sale, The thrill of snagging a deal can overshadow rational consideration of whether the product truly meets their needs. The emotional rollercoaster created by scarcity, where excitement meets fear, can cloud judgment and can lead to impulsive buying behavior. Additionally, marketers are adept at tapping into these emotional triggers, designing campaigns that evoke a sense of urgency while appealing to our feelings of desire and anxiety. By recognizing how emotions influence our purchasing decisions in the context of scarcity, we can cultivate greater awareness and make more intentional choices rather than succumbing to the thrill of the moment. Scarcity versus abundance mindset. The distinction between a scarcity mindset and an abundance mindset profoundly influences consumer behavior. A scarcity mindset fosters a sense of lack, compelling individuals to compete for limited resources, often resulting in impulsive decisions driven by the fear of missing out. In contrast, an abundance mindset promotes the idea that there are plenty of opportunities and resources available, allowing individuals to approach purchasing decisions with greater confidence and deliberation. Consumers with an abundance mindset are less susceptible to scarcity tactics employed by marketers. They tend to promise thoughtful consumption and evaluate whether a product genuinely meets their needs rather than rushing into a purchase based on fear. Embracing an abundance mindset encourages a healthier relationship with consumption, focusing on appreciation rather than competition. By recognizing the impact of mindset on buying behavior, individuals can navigate marketing strategies with greater awareness. The understanding empowers consumers to resist the allure of scarcity and make more informed choices, ultimately leading to the better financial decisions and a more satisfying shopping experience. Shifting from a scarcity to an abundance mindset not only enhances consumer well-being but also fosters a more susceptible and sustainable approach to consumption. The role of marketing strategy. Marketing strategies are essential in leveraging the psychology of scarcity to drive sales. Companies often create artificial scarcity to spur consumer demand. This is done through tactics like limited time offers, exclusive releases, and countdown clocks. These strategies tap into our fear of missing out, compelling us to act quickly before the opportunity vanishes. Flash sales and pre-order campaigns create urgency, making products appear more desirable simply because they are perceived as limited. Marketers also use phrases like "while supplies last" or "limited stock available," which can instantly elevate the perceived value of an item. This creates a sense of competition among the consumers as they vie for the last few items, further amplifying the urgency. Showcasing products as popular or in demand through social media posts, influencers' endorsements, or testimonials adds another layer of appeal. When consumers see that others want a scarce product, it reinforces its desirability. By understanding these marketing tactics, consumers can recognize when they are being nudged towards the impulsive decisions and learn to approach sales with a more critical eye, ensuring they make informed choices rather than reaching solely to scarcity-induced pressure. The consequences of scarcity mentality. A scarcity mentality can have profound consequences on our behavior and decision-making. When we perceive resources as limited, it can lead to stress, anxiety, and impulsive decisions. This mindset fosters a fear-based approach to consumption, where individuals prioritize immediate gains over long-term satisfaction. As a result, consumers may find themselves trapped in a cycle of regret, frequently purchasing items they don't truly need or value. The mentality can also hinder our ability to appreciate what we already have instead of enjoying current possessions. Individuals fixate on what they lack, leading to feelings of inadequacy and dissatisfaction. The constant pursuit of the next must-have item can create a never-ending cycle of desire, making it challenging to find fulfillment. Businesses can exploit this mentality to maximize their profits, creating a culture of consumerism that prioritizes sales over genuine value. Recognizing the impact of a scarcity mindset is crucial for consumers, as it allows us to shift our focus from the fear-driven purchase to more intentional, thoughtful consumption. By addressing the consequences of scarcity mentality, we can cultivate a healthier relationship with our buying habits and enhance overall well-being. How to combat scarcity influence. Combating the influence of scarcity requires awareness in our purchasing decisions. First, it's essential to recognize the marketing tactics that exploit our fear of missing out. When you encounter phrases like "limited time only" or "only a few left," take a moment to pause and evaluate the need for the product. Ask yourself, am I genuinely interested in this, or am I reacting to the urgency? Practicing mindfulness while shopping can significantly mitigate the impulsive purchases driven by scarcity. Set a budget and stick to it, allowing yourself time to reflect on potential buys rather than making snap decisions. Researching products and comparing alternatives can also empower you to make informed choices. Additionally, adopting to an abundance mindset can shift your perspective. Focus on what you already have and appreciate the options available to you. This mindset reduces the pressure to act quickly, enabling you to shop more thoughtfully. By understanding and countering the influence of scarcity, you can regain control over your purchasing behavior and make choices that align with your true needs and wants. The importance of consumer education. Consumer education is vital in navigating the complexities of scarcity marketing tactics. When consumers are informed about how scarcity influences their behavior, they can make more conscious and intentional decisions. Understanding the psychological principles behind scarcity helps individuals recognize when they are being manipulated by marketing strategies that explicit their fears and desires. Educated consumers are better equipped to evaluate the products critically. They can distinguish between genuine scarcity, such as limited edition items, and artificially created urgency designed to spur impulsive purchases. By knowing the size of scarcity tactics, shopper can resist the pressure in buying and to buying, and also instead focus on their actual needs and priorities. Consumer education fosters a sense of empowerment. When individuals feel knowledgeable about marketing strategies, they are less likely to fall prey to impulsive buying driven by fear of missing out. This not only leads to more thoughtful purchasing but also encourages a shift towards sustainable consumption practices. By advocating for consumer education, we can cultivate a marketplace where informed choices prevail over impulsive decisions, ultimately leading to healthier shopping habits and greater satisfaction with purchases. As we wrap up our exploration of the psychology of scarcity, it's clear that understanding this phenomena is crucial for making informed purchasing decisions. Scarcity marketing strategies tap into our primal instincts, driving us to act quickly out of fear of missing out. However, by recognizing these tactics, embracing an abundance mindset, and prioritizing consumer education, we can navigate the marketplace with greater awareness and intention. Next time you encounter a limited time offer or see a product labeled as only a few left, take a moment to pause and reflect. Ask yourself if this purchase aligns with your true needs or is merely a reaction to the urgency created by marketing. Empowering ourselves with knowledge enables us to resist impulsive buying and cultivate a more mindful relationship with the consumption. So as you step into the world of shopping, remember, there are always more opportunities out there, and being informed is your best defense against the allure of scarcity. If you found this video insightful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content that empowers you to make smarter choices in your daily life. Thank you so much for watching.